Hi, welcome to me, and today I'm going to be showing you the process and time lapse of me making this gouache painting. So here's the sketch I used a reference from Pinterest, and then I just put like my own things like the little books and the shelf and all this stuff I added on after. Yay! Okay, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna start off with taping her. I just take, this is like wall paint tape, painter's mate tape, okay? You just take that, and then I use scissors. Oh my god! That was actually disgusting. Okay, I hope this angle is fine because I'm not gonna change it. I've taped it, so now we're gonna do the wash. Yay! The wash is basically just like what you want the vibe or the undertone of the painting to be. I want mine to be a teal blue because the reference I used had teal blue. This is my makeshift palette because I already have this palette that I started for another painting, and I still want to continue to work on the painting, so I don't want to get rid of the colors that I already mixed. And I was like, I don't have another palette. So I made this one with a plastic plate and some hot glue. Yes, I'm an innovator. Yes, I'm a DIY queen. And just go like do. Okay, I forgot to show it, but after the wash, I do a slight blocking in of the shadows with a darker version of the turquoise. And then I just made the skin tone out of yellow, red, white, and a bit of the blue color, and then I just block it in all the parts I think it looks good based off of the reference. And then as I go, I just keep looking back at the reference and, you know, be like, oh, here's a little lighter, add a bit of white to my base skin color. Oh, it's a little darker, add a bit of brown and purple to my base skin color. And then I just keep doing that and building it up until I think it looks good. Around here, I realized the face looks so bad, so I flipped the paper around so it's not seen in the time lapse. But the difference between the before and the after, I flipped the paper around, is like crazy. It looks so much better. So this is a reminder to look at your paintings from all angles, flip the paper around, because it can help a lot. I don't really know much of what I'm supposed to say during the time lapse, but I'll explain like my basic workflow. So I will block in a basic color, like here I'm blocking in a brown for the hair, and then I lay down the values. So first I start with just laying down here's dark and here's light, and then I'll go more in detail of like the specific strands of hair, or you know, like here has like a purpley shine to it, or here's a bit of a bluey or red undertone to it, and I just slowly add those in on top. Also, I restarted the dress like maybe 3 times throughout this because I just had so much trouble with painting the folds of both the dress and the bed. Like I struggled a lot with them. So if you have any tips for painting folds like that, let me know, because it was really difficult and I still don't like how they looked, but I think in the end it looks decent. So here I finished the painting base, and now it's time for me to add in the color pencils to just put in more details. So here I've done the shelf, and I just wanted to show you like an up-close difference between before and after adding the color pencil, because it really does add a lot of detail and texture. And I didn't time-lapse doing the color pencil part, so here's a little transition instead. Ta-da! Now, since I'm pretty much done the color pencil, it's time for the tape peel. Here it is without all the tape around it, and I feel like without the green tape around it, because I feel like the green kind of throws off the colors, just having it surround the whole painting. I feel like I had a clear eye and I could make more decisions, and I decided that I didn't like the compass, which is that like yellowy thing next to her hand. I didn't like the color of the notebook, and I didn't like the color of the string. I think that's all the things I mainly changed. So I changed all of those. I changed the notebook to a dark blue, the ribbon to pink, and I turned the compass into like a little flower jewelry dish, and I like how it looks a lot better. I just feel like the colors and the elements go a lot better together, and yeah, I'm happy that I was able to kind of problem solve and make those decisions. So here's before and after I made those little color changes, and here are the different stages of the painting. So the rough sketch, the outline, the adding on all the detail, and then I literally forgot to take pictures for like in between the sketch and the painting. But then there's just like the base, adding in the color pencil, and then changing the colors of things, and then adding the color pencil for after I made those color changes. So now that the painting's done, here are my overall thoughts of it. I think that it turned out pretty decent, considering like this is a first for me. I've never really done a full like scene, like, you know, with a subject and a background and everything. Like that's pretty new to me, and so I think I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to like persevere, because I've tried to do it a few times in the past, but I never really pushed through and like actually finished it. So this is my first, like, actually no, my second finished time, but my first time was for school, so I'm not counting that. And yeah, I think it's not my favorite thing ever, but I do like it for the fact that it was an accomplishment in that way. Yeah, and it's definitely given me confidence to do something similar in the future, which I'm excited about. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was good. I tried to improve the lighting and the angles since my last, the ioiiah painting time lapse. I feel like the angles and the lighting wasn't so good, so I tried to improve it since that video. But let me know if there's anything you'd like to see from me, any videos or tutorials or like certain formats of videos. And check me out on Instagram and TikTok. And yeah, thank you.